What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the KOG channel. You guys thought I was gone. You thought I was dead. I quit, whatever. No, I did not quit. I was actually wanting to quit this thing called life, though, because I went to the Tennessee Titans game in Nashville all by myself. Flew there from Chicago, and I saw a bad loss. It was not fun. It was fun being there. The experience was great. It was the first playoff game in a long time that was at home for the Tennessee Titans, but it was a loss, and it was not fun. So I was there, and that's why I didn't have a video. I was only there for a day, but as you guys know, I didn't have any videos for before or after the trip, and of course with the flight and then going to the game, I didn't have time to record, edit a video, everything. Enjoy the Rocket League gameplay in the background. It's really ass, and you'll see it's really stupid at the same time. And then lastly, thank you guys for all the support. As I was gone, I actually was checking my statistics, and I saw that you guys have eaten up that Call of Duty video, and same with that 2K video, and I appreciate you guys. This for real is my dream. I hope to achieve it one day. I'm kind of in a spot where I don't really know what topics to talk about. If I should talk about topics, if I should do gameplay, I don't know. So right now we're gonna, I think, go a little bit more topic oriented, drop a high school chronicles here and there, but we're going back to daily. I said daily, and yes, we're going daily. We had a good week streak, but then of course the Titans game came up and I couldn't do daily with that. I didn't have videos ready, this, that. But we're only halfway into January, halfway into 2021. So we're going to do it. Enough rambling. That was like 2 minutes of straight rambling. Now what we're going to get into today is Bitcoin. Should you invest your money into Bitcoin right now? And my short answer opinion is yes. And what's KOG, the kid who's only 19 years old, going to tell you about Bitcoin that's going to change your life? Well, I don't know. It's all going to be opinion based, because honestly, if you think about anything with investing, cryptocurrency, stock market, all of that stuff is all opinion based at the end of the day, and it's all stuff that's speculation. And yes, you could study it your whole life, be familiar with the market, but you can predict a crash, you can predict a rise. You also can't at the same time. It might not happen. There's a lot of hits and there's a lot of misses. And if you guys want to turn to this video, I've made over a 20% return on my profits so far from Bitcoin. I saw it dropping. It was actually when I was in the airport in Nashville, and I saw that it was dropping. It was about to hit that 29K. I was like, I really hope it hits 29. Then it went back up to 31. I'm like, okay, next time it hits 30, I'm buying it. So I invested a good amount of money in it, and I'm already at a plus 20 return on my investment of Bitcoin. And the thing is, a lot of people talk about how it might not be perfect for the future, or it might be perfect for the future. So in my honest opinion, the reason I invested in it, I think it is a great investment, is we're turning this into a thing that's going to be used through the internet and other electronic ways of payment. Yes, you might not be able to go to your local Starbucks and purchase a thing with Bitcoin because they might not see that as a valid payment. That's the thing with currency. Currency is all fake. If you think about it in your head, it's all fake. When you have a dollar, it's truly just a piece of paper. And yes, that has monetary value because the government said so. The thing about Bitcoin is it's not regulated. So when you have this open source currency, no government is able to touch it and say that it has value. And that's why people are devaluing it. Say this isn't going to be accepted at places because this isn't a true way of getting currency. But the thing with Bitcoin that's different is you are able to do this anonymously, you are able to do this online, and you are able to do it securely, no matter if it's government regulated or not. It doesn't need to be government regulated, and that's the thing that people don't understand, is that this type of technology or this type of currency is going to be valued in the future a lot more than the single dollar. And the reason I do believe that is, look at where we were 50 years ago with technology. Our parents nowadays, who are in their 50s, don't even really know how to use a phone because the technology is so foreign to them. And these are the people that are studying and analyzing these articles and thinking like, oh, okay, Bitcoin's not going to work out. It's because they're kind of with that old mindset, is this is not going to work. A lot of people don't believe in the startup of things. When I start a YouTube channel, nobody's believing that I'm going to make it to the top. When you start a music career, nobody believes you're going to make it to the top. And same thing with the currency. When this was started, nobody nobody believed that it held any value at all. But then people started saying, okay, this is a good way of purchasing things on the internet, doing it securely, doing it anonymously, and being able to encrypt it so it can't get stolen from you. So of course, when these investors and old heads kind of see this type of thing taken off, they're not gonna believe it. The thing that gives it value is the people who accept it. The same thing with the dollar bill. If every single person in the US wanted to say, I'm not paying money anymore, I don't want to use this dollar bill that I have anymore, I don't want to use this credit card, debit card that I have anymore, because technically it's fake, what would happen? That's the biggest question, is what would happen? Because you gave that piece of paper or that money no value. So now it technically does have $0 of value. That's what some people say Bitcoin is in the long run. But then there's also people that give it value. The reason why it's going to have value in the future and it's going to keep going up in price is because it's turning to a technology era where everything soon is going to be technological. It's almost that way already. So imagine in 10, 15, 20, and then 50 years, everything is going to be online. And then that's why you're going to need your money online. It's going to be safer. It's going to be more secure. No government's going to be regulating it and screwing you out of your money. And it's going to be a nice open source of income, a nice source of paying for stuff. And it's just going to be the new way around everything. And yes, I know I'm a kid. I know I have 100 subscribers, so what am I gonna tell you that means anything? Technically nothing. But what are these experts that studied for years telling you? Absolutely nothing. Nobody truly knows what Bitcoin's gonna do. It's a new thing. Let's just bring this to a COVID example. We don't know what the COVID vaccine is going to do. We don't know the long runs of COVID. It's all new to us, so we don't know the exact specifics of what's happening. And that's the same with Bitcoin, is nobody knows because this has never been presented before. I don't know. The expert doesn't know. We could share our predictions and you could follow the ones you feel are more reliable. But at the end of the day, even though I only have 100 subscribers, you're going to believe the guy who has technological backgrounds and knows a lot about technology, or the guy who's 50 years old hating on a virtual currency. And that's also funny. That's one other funny thing, is I see a ton of people online hating on it. Like, why do you wake up and hate a virtual currency? It makes no sense. It's not hurting you unless you lost like a ton of money in it. Well, I don't know how, because it's at an all-time high, so I don't know how you could have lost money. But like, how do you wake up and just decide to hate on a virtual currency? It makes no sense. But if you're looking to invest in Bitcoin, I say do it. I say the cryptocurrency is going to be the wave of the future. I've invested a lot of money into it, like I said, and I've gotten a good return so far. And I think that return is just going to get higher and higher and higher, especially in the next 5 years. So I think it's a tremendous investment. And I know this video was a little bit different from what I usually post on my channel, but it's something I wanted to talk about because I think it is going to be a huge thing in the future. And I know I'm into it, and I want to tell you guys, hey, if you believe me, want to do your own research as well, and then make that decision, go ahead and do it. There's a lot of speculation about what will happen, and that we'll have to wait and see. So don't take my advice completely. I'm not a financial advisor, but I suggest you do your own research and let me know, because I know what I did, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. I thank you guys all for watching this different type of video. I hope you guys enjoyed this different type of video. We'll be back tomorrow with a High School Chronicles, actually. It's going to be one of those, and I hope you enjoyed this terrible Rocket League gameplay in the background. I told you I suck. Remember, go Titans even though they lost, and I'll see you kings and you queens tomorrow. Bitch, I'm riding down the E-way, smoking Doty, yo bitch passenger. If I fuck her once, then bitch I'm passing her. 93, that's foreign, fill this bitch up to capacity. Awesome, treat a little bitch nigga like he Cassidy. X this little bitch out, I'm in her mouth just like a